What's up guys, today we're gonna be building this. It's a modern villa apartment and that is all the parts. It is not genuine Lego, but taking a look first and foremost in the book, it is based on a common home in Korea. As with all of my modular builds, they go onto a Mills plate. This was a super fun build as always. Unbeknown to me, there was a little Easter egg at the bottom of this build, and it was in the first room, which I wasn't aware of when I purchased this, and we'll get to that in just a minute. As I said on the introduction to this video, it is not genuine Lego. It was purchased from AliExpress and delivered. This whole set came in at around £92, which I think is fantastic given that it's a 3,300 piece set. So now we're working on the little Easter egg room, and this, as I said, is absolutely brilliant. I really like the end result of this, and it is a little Star Wars room. Check it out, it is so cool. I did end up turning the masonry bricks around on the wall with the windows, because in the instruction book it shows them on the inside, but it actually shows them double-sided, so there was a little bit of an error on that, so I turned them around so that they was visible from the outside. We now just built a little storeroom and a little back room. I'm not really sure what it is, but the details in this, as I say, are really good. Pink bricks are all hidden. I'm not going to show all of the different room builds, but I will show the end result. So once we've built the next room or two, I will skip to just putting the rooms in place, and at the end we'll take a look at all of them. Again, another awesome little touch was the lawnmower. Such a simple build, but so fantastic and so detailed. I thought it was really cool. This set also has a working window vent in the sort of Velux style window. Love this feature of all the different windows here. I think it just adds to the character and it looks really good. So I'm now just going to start adding in the rooms. Even though you did see this room being built, I thought it'd be easier for me to show it again. There was a bit of an issue on the sort of the blind. They see it's on a bit of an angle and I haven't picked up on it in the footage. That one was a bit loose. Generally speaking, all of the parts of this have fit together really well. There's a lovely little book room, and on the right hand side, the door, the wall door there, what I just moved, that actually fully opens out. Now we're adding in, there you go, it's just opened up, and now we're adding in the bit that you also saw me build, I guess it's the living room or lounge. Lovely little touch here with a balcony. Nothing too exciting, nothing too much going on it, just a nice modern sort of style build. That brings us now on to the bedroom. Again, such an intricate, elaborate build, from all the drawers, the bed, and all the window and the curtains. There's just so much going on with it. So many pieces went into such a little room, if you like. And again, just finishing that off with another little balcony and a door and a slightly different style tree. I love the black, the white and the brown all together. I just think it, adds to the sort of modern look. But this is the roof with the Velux that I was referring to, and it just slides up and down, or actually horizontally, because this is the roof, and it just closes up as well. So I think it looks really good. And this is the final piece, which is the roof to the other bit, which you can't see at this stage, but you'll see in a second. So with all of the actual main building complete, it's time to just add the finishing touches to the outside of the building. It has some really nice trees that you'll see we add in a second. I'm just adding the final pieces in, getting ready to install the trees. There is also some nice little bushes as well that will go within this set that we'll get to in a moment. This whole build didn't take me too long, although for myself personally it's been spread up over a few evenings. But regardless of how long it took, it was such a fun build. As I keep saying, you're just looking at the windows there, the way in which they're made, the bricks are done horizontally, we've got it cladded with tiles. There's so many different build techniques put into this. I do personally wish that it was a genuine Lego set. I think that would be the icing on the cake. I think it would really, be amazing. I mean, you can sort of get the instructions for this on Rebrickable, I think, and you could purchase the parts for it through Bricklink, but when I went to do that, I think the parts were coming in at around £500, and for me it wasn't cost effective enough when I could get it set, the whole lot delivered with the instruction booklet to my home for £92. I just figured that I would go with that, and I wasn't too fussed about it being genuine Lego, albeit, as I've said, I would prefer it to be. But we'll just add it in there now, the first little bush. Again, no expense spared with these, so many pieces. Again, with the tree, look now, we've got the little birdie in there. So many bits that go into the tree, and it really adds a nice touch, a nice finishing touch to the side of this build. Haven't added in the last few bits, just to give it a bit more character. It was time to add the little 2 bushes to the side of the steps there in that little piece, and I think just finishes it off quite nicely. This was really tricky, they didn't quite fit in very well, but once I got there, there they go, look really good. Post box, which I think is a fantastic little touch, so we just rotate it around, and then the last thing to go in on the front is the car and the lamppost. And the car again comes with it, quite a simple little vehicle, but again a nice little touch. Reminds me a bit of a Mini. Let me know in the comments what you think. So it's now just time to take a look at the final look around with it all being finished. And as I say, I added a couple of little flowers in as well, a little bit of pink just to give it a little bit more character. I thought it was cool. But yeah, really enjoyed the build. I enjoy the end result. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. I would recommend this set to anybody. The actual pieces were all of very good quality, and the build was really pleasant. And as I say, there was some really interesting and really good build techniques as well. Nice little touch there with the guitar in the bookshelf, and the little doggy sat on the blanket on the bed, and the rug as well. So I think it's just, again, really nice. But I'll see the rest, or let you see the rest of this video out with a little bit of music, so you can check out the last little bit. But thank you ever so much for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. If you do enjoy this, please like and subscribe, and I will do a Lego City update now I have installed this into my Lego City. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.